Hi everybody, this is Audrey, also known as Noble Strength, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm just going to be sharing with you my thoughts on being a YouTuber as a woman over 40. And so stick around if you'd like to hear my thoughts on that. I'm just going to jump right in the discussion, and I'd love for you to take part in this dialogue in the comments below, especially if you're a woman over 40. So anyway, if you don't know a little bit of the history of YouTube, YouTube was started in 2005 as a platform for people to create original content that was informative, creative, funny, etc. So, YouTube has grown since then, since 2005, tremendously. A lot of things have changed on this platform, and it's an ever-growing platform. And as of the time of this article that I was getting some of my information from, since it was written, I think when the article was written, it was like 1.5 billion viewers or users, I should say, YouTube users. But that article, I think, is like 1 or 2 years old, and it has increased since then. And I think YouTube is now up to 1.8 billion, approximately 1.8 billion viewers or users at this moment. So tremendous growth, and it's a great opportunity for people to meet other people, to have a voice, to, like I say, share information. It's just a really great way of networking and connecting with people from around the world that you would never have connected with before this particular technology and platform made it available. So I find, that aspect of YouTube awesome. But let's get back to the topic at hand. My thoughts being a woman over 40. Well, YouTube is a youth-driven platform, and according to these statistics, the largest influx of new people coming in are between the ages of 18 and 24. And so I will be referencing my notes based on that, but I'll also link the information in the description box below for those of you who like diving into statistics and data and all that. I have a marketing background. My undergrad degree was in business administration with a concentration in marketing, so that kind of thing just interests me anyway. But according to what I found, it says that YouTube drew in 31.8 million users age 18 to 24 in this past month of March alone. I'm like, wow, that is just mind-blowing. Meanwhile, it says that it attracted 19.4 million visitors from the age bracket of 75 and up, which is not surprising because, you're retired, you have more time on your hands, you're looking for, at-home entertainment, and YouTube is great at-home entertainment. So I got some other statistics that I want to share with you guys that in some cases were not surprising, but then in other cases were surprising. Like the fact that even though there's like an equal divide of men and women who use YouTube, there was a higher percentage of time viewership among the men than the women. So men are watching more hours of YouTube than the women, which I thought was kind of surprising. But based on this, it says men spend 44% more time on YouTube per month than women do. And not only that, based on the categories that YouTube breaks their information and content down into, like I guess gaming, informational, beauty, etc., it says that men make up the majority of viewers in 90% of the categories that they break the content down into, which was really mind-blowing to me once again. Like, what is up with that? But okay, now let's get down to what men and women are viewing percentage-wise. What are like the top 3 things that men and women are viewing, because this is interesting to me, especially like from a business mindset. Not that I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber or anything, but I just think it's quite interesting, because you should always want to look at your demographics and your target audience, etc. But it says that percentage of female viewership is broken down like this: 89.31% view content on makeup and cosmetics. Not surprising, especially since, you know, the beauty industry is a billion dollar industry. Next, 85.29% view content on nail and skincare, all still falling kind of under that same umbrella. And then 61.14% view content on weight loss. So women are really concerned about how they look and their aesthetics. Not surprising. I think that's been since the beginning of time. But it's just like tells you a lot about our society and where our priorities are and where a lot of our thinking, what we're meditating on. It's all about the outward appearance. Quite interesting. Now, as far as the men go, totally different. The men breakdown goes like this: 86.8% are watching content on collectible card games. Now, this must be the younger male audience, because I can't see any adult men viewing that type of stuff. Then it says 86.19% are viewing videos revolved around Nintendo gaming. And then 87.18% are watching videos revolving around Sony PlayStation gaming. And then sports and other things fall, you know, underneath that. But quite interesting what we're doing with our downtime, like, you know, our throwaway time or whatever. But really, should we be throwing away time? I don't know. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. So I say all of that to say those statistics were very interesting to me. But what was even more interesting is when they delve further into that whole women percentages, and they started breaking it down by ages, like the women who view all of this beauty and stuff. The middle-aged women were left out completely. So we're not having a high percentage of us viewing the whole beauty thing. What is it that we're into? You know, they didn't mention that. That was left out completely. But what they did share was that females between the ages of 13 and 17, their percentage is 17.2% of that percentage that I gave earlier, like as far as viewing makeup and cosmetic and skincare videos. So they're 17.2% of that. And then the 18 to 24 age range, they're 39.9% of that viewership. And then the ages of 25 to 34, they're 16.9% of the viewership of, you know, content related to beauty and weight loss and all of that. So it didn't mention anything about the women 35 and up. Like, it's like, what? We were left out completely. So what is it that we're into? Well, here is where I'm going to put my little personal opinion on it. Based on my thoughts. Maybe it's because we're so into our careers and our family and we just don't have the time. Maybe that's it. Or maybe we just don't put a priority on that thing because other things are so much more important than that. We have our man, we got our kids, and so many other things are just getting our attention. That's just my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you below. Your thoughts on why our age demographic was left out completely of that percentage. And when I looked at the little chart, which I'll leave in the description box below, it was really, really minute compared to the other age demographics. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Like I said, I did not join YouTube to make money. I joined because I had a family friend to encourage me to do so, and I thought, hey, why not? What do I have to lose? So I just thought I'd share things that I like: thrifting, devotionals, and art. And I thoroughly enjoy doing it because it allows me to meet new people, which I like. And I'm somewhat of an extrovert, but then somewhat of an introvert too. So I can, you know, be both, you know, based on this platform, because it's not like it's face to face and I can do it on my own time. I just, you know, I love that. Another reason why I did it is because I like, you know, communicating and talking, as you can see. And yeah, so I just love this platform. And as a female over 40, I think it's a great platform for any age, you know. But if you're looking to make money, it looks like what I'm doing is not the way to do it. But like I said, I'm not about the money. So the way to go to make money, if you're in my age bracket, it looks like you need to own a dog. You need to be doing makeup while you're playing video games. Then you would soar. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just love it. And I do monetize my videos. By the way, I did monetize several months after starting my channel, but I do not monetize my devotional videos. That's just my personal choice to not do that. But all my other videos are monetized, and I do, you know, make a little bit of money through like the Google AdSense, but not much. I certainly could not make a living as a full-time YouTuber, but it's great to have a little bit of monthly spending change, like for gas or little extra stuff. So if you're a woman over 40 and you're a content creator, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your thoughts on our demographic? Where are we? What are our interests? What are we doing? What are we into? Probably stuff related to the home. I see a lot of home decor stuff too as well, and things related to schooling and raising your kids and families and things like that, couponing, those type of things. But I say stick with what you're into and just go with the flow. And if you make money, that's icing on the cake. If you don't, so be it. Those are my thoughts. And as always, remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you. That's your time, your money, your overall body, everything, your thoughts, all of that. So I love you guys. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. Bye.